In the future, humans don't spend money, they spend time. From birth, everyone has a timer embedded in their arm. This timer isn't just currency, it's a countdown of their remaining lifespan. Once it reaches 0, death is instantaneous. Those with enough time can extend their lives indefinitely, achieving a form of immortality. But most resources are controlled by a wealthy few. The poor must work tirelessly just to earn enough time to survive another day. 3 days ago, Will was still impoverished, working daily just to survive. His earnings barely gave him enough time to live until the next day. After work, Will went to a bar hoping to find a part-time job to replenish his time. By chance, he encountered a wealthy man drinking away his sorrows. The wheels of fate began turning. The rich man's arm displayed a century of time, so conspicuous that it attracted unwanted attention. Will tried to warn him, but the wealthy man remained indifferent. A gang of time thieves entered the bar, causing everyone to leave. Facing the robbers, the rich man showed no fear. He asked to use the restroom first, which the thieves allowed. While the wealthy man was vomiting in the bathroom, Will, who had been hiding behind the door, suddenly intervened and helped him escape. The two evaded capture and found shelter in an abandoned building. During their conversation, Will learned that the wealthy man had lived for over 100 years. Tired of worldly troubles, he was actually seeking death. The rich man suddenly asked Will, "If you had as much time as I do, what would you do with it?" Will didn't answer, but he knew he would never waste a single second. The next morning, Will habitually checked his time first thing after waking up. To his astonishment, he discovered he had gained 100 years. The wealthy man had vanished, leaving only a message on the window asking Will to make good use of the gifted time. Out of gratitude for saving his life, the rich man had transferred all his time to Will before departing. The wealthy man now sat on a bridge, calmly awaiting death. By the time Will found him, he had already passed away. Will felt a complex mix of emotions. That evening, Will brought flowers, planning to surprise his mother and take her to live somewhere better. When the bus arrived at the stop, his mother wasn't among the passengers. Sensing something was wrong, Will rushed toward her workplace. On the other side of the street, his mother was desperately running home with barely any time left on her arm. She had learned upon boarding that the bus fare had increased from 1 hour to 2, while walking home would also take 2 hours. She only had an hour and a half remaining. The driver refused to make an exception, and no passengers offered to help. She got off to seek a bank loan, but the banks had closed. With no alternatives, she chose to run home.